Good morning and welcome to AM at CM. I'm your host, Kylie Hansen, and thank you so much for tuning into our show. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We have a very, very packed show for you today, so let's roll that intro. I hope everyone got plenty of rest this weekend, and thank you so much for tuning in to another AM at CM show. Congratulations to our advanced acting class and our technical theater students for taking third place at the Pikes Peak One Act competition this past Friday, January 30th, for their One Act play Persuasion. Special shout out to Brie Frosty for winning overall Best Supporting Actor for the entire competition. Speaking of theater, get your tickets for the Night of One Acts by scanning the QR code on the flyer to purchase your tickets. The show is Thursday, February 12th in the Black Box Theater, and it will start at 7 p.m. Cost is $7, general admission. With February coming up, you guys all know what that means. Valentine's Day. With that, we have Singing Valentines. And lucky for us, McCoy and Jacob did a package to tell us more.
I'm singing, I'm in a school and I'm singing, I'm in a school and I'm singing.
Hey, there's no singing in the school, except for on Valentine's Day, because next week you can pay $5 during both lunches to buy a Singing Valentines that will be delivered on Friday the 13th.
Thank you, McCoy and Jacob, for that package. Now, I have a serious question. Does anyone truly know what the longest river in the U.S. is? Well, I don't. So Josie and Lily asked Mrs. Hines and Miss Littleton's class level 5th grade questions to see which one did better. Let's check it out.
Hey Cheyenne, it's Josie.
And Lily.
Welcome back to Inside Cheyenne.
For today's package, we wanted to test Miss Hines' class of freshmen and Miss Littleton's class of sophomores.
In a challenge to see who's smarter than a 5th grader.
Let's see who wins.
What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere during photosynthesis?
Atmosphere during photosynthesis.
What continent is the country Egypt in? What is the number of planets in our solar system? 8. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What part of speech is the word quickly? Yeah.
Good job.
What's the longest river in the U.S.?
Mississippi. Arkansas. Missouri.
Good job, sophomores.
Better luck next time, freshmen.
Back to the desk.
My name is RJ Hubner, and I'm a senior. I just really like all of the community it fosters. I've met some of the best people through choir. The entire group and the atmosphere is just so welcoming and so just nice to be around. I haven't met a single person in choir that I haven't liked. Everybody's just so amazing and talented and nice. I think it's a really great challenge. I've definitely grown in not only my confidence, but my just general skills. It's so fun to be able to go to competitions and be able to perform and just grow not only yourself as a performer, but also just as a person and in public spheres and situations. And even though we're not a sport, we do have a lot of competitive aspects to us, and I think it's really cool and fun.
Thank you so much, Lily and Josie. That was super fun to watch.
Our visual arts students submitted works for the Scholastics Art Competition. You can find out more information about the awards at this QR code. On average, there are over 5,000 entries from students across Colorado, and it's very competitive. It's a huge honor to be selected for an award. The works that are awarded with a gold key are forwarded to be juried at the national level against student work from across the country. You can view the award-winning work of our students at this QR code. Please congratulate the students listed below when you see them.
I'm Michelle Thiel. I teach phlebotomy, PCT, and EKG, which is all one class, and I also teach AP Bio and Principle of Biomedical Science. To take phlebotomy, EKG, and PCT, it's just biology is the requirement class. Phlebotomy is drawing blood from an individual, so either most common is through the arm. Students should take this class because if you are interested in going into the medical field, they do require quite a bit of hours to apply. So for example, to get into medical school right now, it takes about 300 to 400 hours of clinical time in order to apply. And PA school right now is roughly about 2,500 hours of clinical time. So doing work with PCT or phlebotomy or EKG can help get those clinical hours and really see if you want to be a part of the medical community.
Thank you so much for that Wish Week, and thank you so much, AJ, for that phlebotomy.
Congratulations to the gold place winners of the art show. For gold, we have Charlie Leclerc, Kate Lopez, Elena Sorensen, and Shayla Williams. For the silver place, we have Kate Lopez, Ivania Pachico, and Fate Wolf. For the honorable mentions, we have Sophia Heidinger, Abby Hauger, and Kate Lopez. Congratulations.
Hey Cheyenne, I'm back with the weather, and it's going to be a high of 39 and a low of 25. That's why I'm in a sweatshirt today. You know, because there's always a chance of snowfall.
Welcome back to AM at CM. I'm your host, Kylie, and thank you for sticking around. Today's the last day to add classes. Speaking of classes, sign up for classes is coming up. Guys, if you want to get into good classes, make sure you sign up for all those classes before they're filled up. We're nearing the end of our show, and with that comes sports. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back after the break.
With Wish Week coming to a close, I'd like to take a moment to learn more about our Wish kid, Bennett. Bennett is a 7-year-old boy who was diagnosed with lymphoma at age 6, and he is undergoing chemotherapy treatment. Throughout last week, we were raising money for Bennett and kids like him through a program known as Make-A-Wish. Bennett's wish was to go to the beaches in Hawaii, and we made sure that came true for him. Bennett also liked other things like dinosaurs. He really likes the pterodactyl. Did you know that the pterodactyl was a carnivore? It ate things like fish, insects, and other small animals. Because of all the support the student body provided, Bennett will be able to enjoy his wish to Hawaii and have an amazing time. Thank you so much, Fox, for all of your support you've shown throughout Wish Week.
Drive safe out there, Cheyenne, and make sure you're going the appropriate speed in the parking lot. Thank you so much for tuning in to AM at CM. Again, I'm your host, Kylie, and back this time for sports is sports anchor Carson. Give us a rundown of this week's plays.
Good morning, Cheyenne, and welcome back to Peak Sports. I'm your Better Sports anchor, Carson Hoey, and we've got some exciting news to share, so let's jump right into it.
To start off with, our boys hockey team fought hard against D11 as Red Kirscher managed to score the first goal for Cheyenne. Both teams went on to score one more goal each, and the game went into overtime but ended in a tie. Since we played on Wish Week, Mackenzie has more information on the event, so let's go right to her.
And welcome back to Peak Sports, and let's continue with some basketball. Our girls basketball team lost against Palmer Ridge 44-27, but the next day they played Mesa Ridge and got the win, winning 57-28. Their next game will be against Lewis Palmer and Air Academy, both being home at 7:30.
Our boys basketball team, on the other hand, won their game on Friday, and they took the lead early as Sunny Hunt scored the first points of the game, and the team did not let go of the lead. Throughout the game, junior Alex Tregula managed to score 18 points in that game, and he scored the most points on the team that game. James Stalsesa also did really well as he scored 10 points, as 7 of those were via layups. Another player who had a good game was Reese Thuma, as he was crashing the boards, giving himself 7 rebounds on the sheets. He was also creating great opportunities, scoring 11 points and giving off multiple assists. With other great performances, they won 61-50 over Palmer Ridge. But aside from that, Caleb has a package on the boys basketball team, so let's go to him for more information on it.
Me and James have been playing basketball together since we were in, second, third grade, probably?
Probably even before that, probably like first grade. My favorite part about being on the team is just like the friendship we all get and the brotherhood there is.
So practices is usually a lot of, getting all of us to work together as one cohesive unit. So it's a lot of team defense, it's a lot of going over offensive sets, a lot of going over scouting report, just making sure that we're all on the same page for whatever game we're going into that week.
Well, Cheyenne, that's all we have for this week. I'm your Better Sports anchor, Carson Hoey, and I'll see you next week with Nick.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Perfect.